marketing director for Netsize, Gemalto company. So basically we're an aggregator. We are working for brands, a middleman between the brands and the operators, basically. So basically for us, RCS is the way to go. I mean, SMS has been around for a very, very long time. It's been used in so many different use cases, but it also reaches limits at this stage. I mean, it's only 160 characters, black and white, plain text. So even though you can enrich the experience by putting a link into it and redirecting the user, for instance, to a landing page, it's still not a rich experience. So basically, I think RCS has to move forward as a product and has to be provided to the end user and to brands as well, for these brands to communicate to the end users. So for us as middlemen, in any case, this is one of the channels we have to work on with the industry as being part of this industry in this value chain. Yeah, it's true that RCS has been in the operator boxes for a very long time. Started to get momentum when Google announced that they will be using it and pushing, because they had to do as well to compete with their arch enemy Facebook and so on the other OTTs, basically. So what is holding up is but basically anything that the operators are doing is taking a long time. So that's one of the main problems. I guess from a technical standpoint, RCS is quite ready, but now we need to drive adoption, so which means for us market penetration. So as long as the carriers are not launching RCS widely, let's say, it will be very difficult for us to resell it or to go to our brands, to our customers, to propose that as well. So I think that's currently the main issue is the penetration of the application to peer part of the RCS. That's a very big problem. Of course, there is also this questions around business model. I mean, how do you price that? With SMS, it was very simple. I mean, it's one SMS, one price. But with RCS, you get into the discussion around how do you price it? Is that a per message as well approach, a per session approach, a per active user per month, for instance, approach? All that needs to be clarified. And the discussion about the business model have been around for a long time as well. I've been having the same discussion about a year ago with GSMA members, and we are still in the same position. So that's a major holdup. We are closer than ever, of course. Lots of traction, like I say, lots of request, interest from the brand's perspective, which drive us, let's say, middlemen towards more interest as well, and more requests towards the operators, and of course the operators have to talk together. Again, so it's moving forward, obviously. This morning we had lots of discussions around several topics like security, for instance, around sender IDs. So do you secure that? About what would be the checklist actually moving forward as well. So what do we actually need as ecosystem to make the RCS an actual success? So it's moving forward. I mean, everybody is interested in getting that, through the door. So yes, it's getting there. It's getting there.